EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich here with your outlook for April 2nd, 2020. We have a mostly sunny day on tap today, which is going to be a welcome change. We have a lot of clouds that we've been dealing with over the last couple of days, and going forward, we're going to have some clouds to deal with. Not a lot of precipitation, though, to speak of, but we will have plenty of clouds in the weekend ahead. We'll get into that in a second here, but we have mostly sunny skies across the region today. Still a little bit of a semblance of a trough that's sitting over our region here. So a little bit of cool air still. This is stale cool air, though, so we're going to be near average. Kind of similar in high temperatures that we saw on Wednesday. But that trough is going to be in place here. And at the same time, this is the system that is now bombing offshore. And it was the same one that missed to our south yesterday, or actually Tuesday night. Okay, so it's moved well off the Carolina coast. It is now a little bit further east than it was originally modeled. Here is the high pressure that is sitting over the Ohio Valley. Okay, and the pressure gradient between these two is 983 millibars out here and a 1,020 millibar high. So you get a little bit of a pressure gradient in between here and over our area. So we're going to get some breezy conditions today as a result of that. But the fact that this system, this area of low pressure is far enough eastward, a little further eastward than modeled, it means it's not going to be as windy as originally projected by some of the models a couple days ago, because that there's a little bit of separation here between this low and the high that's back here in the Ohio Valley. So you will have some breezy conditions because of that pressure gradient in between. The difference in pressure is causing the wind, but I think your gusts are generally limited to 30 miles per hour today. You might have maybe some higher elevations get a little bit above that, but I don't think it's going to be as bad of a windy day as it looked like looking at this a couple days ago. Even yesterday, it looked a lot worse than it will actually be. So breezy conditions today, winds out of the northwest today and tonight and Friday. But we're going to have wind gusts that are going to be near 30 today and tonight, and then we can get about 25 here on Friday before we start to see that dissipate a little bit or diminish. The wind will diminish a little bit. Now this system out here in the Atlantic is going to retrograde, which what that means is going to curl back toward the coast and then go back out again. This is a result of a negative NAO, which is a Greenland block. So this system is caught underneath that block. Again, went up here like this, is going to do one of these little numbers here, a little loop-loop, and head out to sea eventually. But because it's doing that loop, you're going to have some clouds they're going to filter in tonight and again on Friday. Might even be a shower in some spots, just a light shower early Friday morning. You can see that here as this system retrogrades out here. But then I think your clouds are heavily favoring the morning and early afternoon. You might even see later in the day some attempts at some clearing as this starts to pull away. It would be temporary, though. And then Saturday would be another partly to mostly cloudy day, I think. I think it'd be a better chance of seeing more sun on Saturday than any other day over the weekend. Over the weekend, when I mean Friday, Saturday, Sunday, that weekend period. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Well, probably Saturday will be the least amount of clouds of those 3 days, because then Sunday, we have the clouds increasing again with this weak frontal boundary. Is going to just about fall apart. Not listing any precipitation in our local forecast other than a stray shower or a 20% chance of a shower. Very brief, very light, kind of similar to Friday morning if you have something. Some areas are going to squeeze out a quick shower on Friday morning as well. But here is looking at later on Sunday, and again, that front just falls apart as it moves south and east. There's no cold air push behind this front. And then we go into early next week. Monday is going to be a mostly sunny day, very warm. We're going to warm up over the weekend. There's going to be an upper-level ridge moving into the region. So we're going to get 60 or above on Saturday, into the mid-60s Sunday. Monday, we might be pushing 70 in some places, getting close, upper 60s and near 70 for high temperatures here on Monday, and a gorgeous day, it looks like. But then clouds are going to increase on Monday night and remain that way here on Tuesday. System's going to move off to our south. Stray shower from this. Looks like it's very weak and moves off to our south here on Tuesday. Better chance of showers comes in here on Wednesday with another weak wave moving through the regions. Might have a little bit more in the way of scattered showers moving through the region. Generally Wednesday afternoon and early evening. And then that's out of here. Before we get into the next system, it's going to be the lead of the trough coming in toward the end of next week. Getting to the NAM high-res future simulated satellite. Just wanted to show you this. This is the total cloud cover expected when you early in the morning this morning. This is at 8 a.m. As you see a bunch of zeros on the map here, so we should be bright and sunny, not a cloud in the sky. And that's pretty much going to be the case most of today. As that system retrogrades, you're going to see all the clouds moving in from the northeast. Now, this is looking at now mid-afternoon. Still a lot of zeros across the area. Still bright sunshine across the region. But you can see that moving in from the north and east. So we get late in the day, actually in the evening, you're going to see clouds start to increase from northeast to southwest. But again, this is going to be a mostly cloudy situation as we get into the overnight. Friday morning, you could be overcast starting off, but then you look a little later in the day, you get some breaks of sun in here. Okay, so there won't be an entire loss for the entire day. I think the clouds are going to be favoring the morning hours, early afternoon, and then we start to see some breaks of peaks of sun here in the afternoon, especially mid to late afternoon on Friday. So it's not going to be a total loss here as far as the sunshine goes. And then we'll continue to clear out, it looks like, as we get into the overnight period heading into Saturday morning. Partly mostly cloudy skies here on Saturday, and not too bad of a day with temperatures getting 60 or above and remaining that way straight through next week. It looks like temperatures are going to be 65 or better for many areas from Sunday through at least next Wednesday. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for April 2nd, 2020. Have a great Thursday.